Hi everyone, this is Cher and Charlie's Crafts. The reason I'm kind of in the kitchen is because I have made another frugal meal, and while we're in here, check out that light over the stove. We'll get into that later. And so what I'm going to do is pull this out. Let me put this down so you can see. And I am also on this very severe, serious diet. I hope that's, yeah, that looks good. Wait, a little more, I want them a little more browner. See them? Okay, a little more browner. And the diet I'm on, I am allowing myself 1 carb a week dinner. And this is a whole wheat English muffins, and I thought, wow, that would be perfect. So let's get into my video. So here we are, Cher and Charlie's Crafts, and if you don't know who I am, I have this written down because I'm getting old. Charlie is my precious dog, and he's not here, but he's part of my YouTube channel for real because my health hasn't been the best, and unfortunately, I can't take care of him right now, but he is always here in my heart, and he will be back. I promise you that. Okay, so he saw my prepared dinner for tonight. The wheat English muffin with pizza sauce. I bought a little tiny jar at the Acme for, I think it was $3.29, and I had some leftover provolone cheese. I guess that's a little better, but not much. I'm sorry. In the refrigerator, because I've been eating a lot of salads. I'm on a very, very serious diet, guys, because my back is really bad and some other things, which I really don't want to get into. And I have to do this. And because I have thyroid disease, it's like a battle against, I don't know how you say it, but it's a battle. I'm battling my body. So it's not easy, but I'm determined. I quit smoking 20 years ago, February 24th of this year. If I can do that and raise my daughters, I know I can drop the weight before things go awry, if you know what I mean. So, that being said, I have tonight's dinner ready, but I'm not quite hungry yet. Plus a little salad of just lettuce. And I have my low-calorie lemonade. I'm just looking here. It looks like, yeah, I'm going to take care of that in a second. And before I do get started, I would like to say a big thank you to my dear friend Radha and her son Rian. They have been with me from the get-go, and I love them very much. And she sent me this beautiful birthday card with a unbelievable Target gift card. I won't read what she says, but she's always there. She never misses. I didn't want anybody to know it was my birthday because of this reason, but she must write it down because she never misses since I've known her and her little boy. Thank you so much. I promise you, Radha and little Rian, I'm going to go to Target and I'm going to get myself some summer shirts because I'm going to lose another, God knows, not making any promises, but I'm going to lose a lot of weight. So it's just going to take me a little longer. So I love this card and I love you guys. Okay, so and now the third thing I want to talk to you about is everyone's talking about TEMU. TEMU. And I think that's the way you say it. It's a company that sells all kinds of things. And at first I was really skeptical. I'm like, I don't know why. I may have to stop this video and find good glasses. Everyone was saying that it wasn't a good product and it was junky, and what got my attention was the prices and some of the very unique things that I saw. So I thought, hey, if it's only a couple of dollars and it's things I really would need or would like to try, I think what I'll do is I'll order them. I spent less than $15. The shipping is free. And let's see what happens. And then I'll talk about it with you guys on my video. That's what I did. And I'm going to do that last. But the big reason I'm here is I have a very small Dollar Tree haul. And I am going to make a, not tonight, not on a video, a wreath for my door because I gave away all my wreaths because I wanted to. And I have my little Easter decor that I made with you guys on my last video, which I absolutely love. And if you didn't see it, please go back and look at that video. All Dollar Tree products and my hands. I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of my top 5 crafts that I've created. And I think you guys will like it too. So if you haven't seen it, please go back and check it out. There is a lady that I don't know her name at the moment. But because I already ordered the TEMU products long before I saw her videos on YouTube, I will mention her, but probably in my next video because I don't know it at the moment. But I watched her who purchased humongous amounts of TEMU products. And I thought, wow, this girl really likes TEMU. And she had some really great products, especially clothing. That I thought was well worth the price and looked fabulous on her. So like they even have plus sizes, and it's I'm there, okay? I'm there. So let's get going. So first we're going to do my little, it's not a big Dollar Tree haul, and then I'm going to get into TEMU, what I purchased. I think I purchased 4 things, which I'm pleased with everything. So no, I'm not even going to mention that. It's I'm very pleased, okay? So let's let it go with that. Under $15. All right, so the first thing I got from Dollar Tree were these beautiful florals. Aren't those colors gorgeous? Now, I may have gotten some more of these on another haul, and I have already shown them to you. But I got more because I'm going to use them for my wreath, for my summer wreath. So there's another one. And I also got, which I love, this beautiful colored 5x7 frame. I thought it would be really nice on my hutch for a summer, beautiful picture from summer. I got to get some pictures of my grandkids. It's like you take pictures, you save them, and then they are off in the wind, hidden in your camera somewhere. So I have to get an updated picture of my grandkids. Speaking of grandkids and children, I want to do a shout out to my son Wayne, who is extraordinarily handsome. And I was crying to him because when the temperatures were really high last week, I think anyway, I think it was last week, like 4 days of hell in my apartment because they keep the heat on until May 1st. The temperatures were climbing into the high 70s and 80s, but you got to remember they got the heat on. So it was way, way worse in here. Well, my portable air conditioner decided to crap out on me. Well, I was in tears. I mean, I would put it on and it would go off, and it's 4 years old, so I'm like, I guess it's seen its day in court. I was so upset, and I would call my kids crying, and my daughter would say, come to my house. But I got to sleep in my bed because I have a really bad spine, and I would crank up that fan 100 miles an hour, and it was rough. So, and they will not turn the heat off or the air conditioner on. That's a dead issue. I tried. So my son said, Mom, what kind of air conditioner do you have? The portable. I said, no, don't buy me another one of them, Wayne, because it should have lasted longer than 4 years. No, Mom, tell me the model number. And I was kind of frustrated with him. So I gave him the model number, and he says, I'll be over Friday night. I'm like, I hope he doesn't buy the same thing because I'm afraid it's going to die on me again. So he came over, and with my sweet, beautiful daughter-in-law, and he took that whole thing apart for like 2 hours. The dirt inside of it, there's no way I could have gotten it off, okay? No way. I cleaned my outside filters, but this was in the machine. It was like that thick. And he took it all apart. I'm telling you, it was sweating up here. It was like 78 degrees. And everybody was sweating to death. I gave some soft drinks to my daughter-in-law. Well, actually, she didn't want anything, my son. And like 2 hours he worked on that, and he did a great job. He put it back together, and it's like a brand new. I have it on right now, and the weather's been great, so I haven't needed it, but I'm starting to overheat. And because of my breathing issues that are very serious, I have to have it below 74 or I start gasping for air, okay? So I want to thank my son, my daughter-in-law for coming over, for me listening to my son, because I can be really hard-headed, and I'm thrilled. I got it. I just turned it on before I did this video because, like I said, I overheat. Okay. Now, let's do the haul before I get distracted again. This is the first time I purchased these. They are called, I know this is backwards, by the way, Diavoline sandwich. Now, these remind me of when I was a kid. They're the marshmallow inside, and then they have the graham cracker outside cookies. I've never tried them, but, and I really didn't eat dinner, so I don't want to try them now, but maybe I'll save them and eat them on a video, a separate video. But these look so good. $1.25 marshmallow biscuit with coconut. I love coconut. So we'll give these a try, okay? $1.25, can't beat it. Beat it. Okay, this I have tried. It is fragrance booster for your laundry. I just did laundry. I should have thrown it in there, and it really works. You put it in with your dirty laundry and then put your soap in, and I'm telling you, it works. And they're little, for $1.25, they're much more expensive in the Acme supermarket. CVS is much more expensive, at least $4. So this is definitely a good buy. Once again, I have a friend's birthday coming up. I purchased a really cute birthday card. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. I have a lot of good friends. It says, it's easy to celebrate a good friend like you. Wishing a truly wonderful friend a truly wonderful birthday. Can't go wrong. These were 2 for $1, okay? You can't get a card anywhere for 50 cents. Maybe you can, I don't know, but I haven't found it, and I think the cards are great quality. All right, now this is a little late for me to show you these, but unfortunately, I bought a lot of Dollar Tree stuff a month ago, and it was around Easter, so I didn't get to show you these because they were down in the bottom of the bag, and I wanted to save it for another Dollar Tree haul. So these are adorable, and God spares, I hope I can use them next year. They're little baby wooden bunnies. Aren't they adorable? I guess it doesn't have to be Easter. I love them. $1.25, you get 14 pieces of little bunnies. Love it, love it, love it. This is the beautiful burlap green I purchased in Michael's, and this beautiful lavender, which is really strange material. It's really soft. So I'm going to imagine I'm going to use these colors on my wreath for summer. Kind of, the lavender's kind of Eastery, but we'll see. Next, this is really weird. I have never bought this before, but I always want a toothpick, okay? Who doesn't need a toothpick? And I saw these. I'm going through Dollar Trees more deeply to find stuff that I need and that I wouldn't ordinarily look for, and found these. And so look, they come in little cases I can keep in my kitchen or my bedroom, and there is 100 pieces. So hey, if you need toothpicks, you guys know where to go, okay? All right. I don't know how this got in there, but this was in my bag. Okay, we don't need to go into this because you guys know I buy the toothbrushes, but the reason I got this is Barbie. 2 Barbie soft 2-pack toothbrushes because my granddaughter stays with me often, not often, but often enough. She always forgets her toothbrush. And her daddy is a dental hygienist, just like my daughter, her mother's sister. So I got 2 little Barbie toothbrushes. Okay, you're gonna love these. I couldn't wait to show you these. I am so psyched that I found them. These are magnets for the refrigerator. Now it's backwards, but it says, "My dog is my better half." Is that me or what? Definitely. My Charlie. That's going on my refrigerator. Aren't they nice? And they're heavy. They're really heavy magnets. This is going to my daughter because she has both dogs with her right now. Dogs welcome, people tolerate it. Don't you love it? I love it. Dogs welcome with a little paw right here, and then people tolerate it. Magnet, just says a magnet. Dollar Tree, guys, $1.25. I remember I bought magnets in 2017 when my cousin took me to Vegas. And I remember I bought several magnets trying to think of things to bring home to my daughters that were, real pricey. And I remember them being $5 and up. And I'm like, Jesus, or more. Now this is a weird item. Peanut butter. I always run out of peanut butter, and especially now that I'm on this diet, it's good to have a little bit of protein, like to put on celery, or, I like it on celery, it's good, and cream cheese. And I always run out, so now I have this. If I run out of my other peanut butter, I bought a big jar, but I thought for $1.25, I'm going to give it a try. So we'll try this on a video maybe. 10 ounces, 180 calories per servings, 9 servings per container. Peanut butter. Okay, we're getting there. Here's another strange item. You haven't seen me purchase. Coconut milk. This is Polar Coconut Milk Premium Light, 13.5 fluid ounces. And the reason I bought it is because I make a lot of smoothies in the summer. And my friend Tom, who helped me walk the dog a lot, and if I cook a lot of food, I give it to him because he's a lonely and a widow, and I try to help him. In the summer, he loves it when I say, "You want a smoothie?" He gets all excited. Yeah, and so I make like frozen strawberries or peaches or whatever, blueberries, and I mix them up, and he loves it. He loves it with some ice, and they're very refreshing. Okay, 2 more things. No, 1 more thing. I'm sorry. I don't know how that fell in there. Check this out, guys. Crafter's Square, I always try to look for some really pretty or unique material so I can make things. Now I use these because I make summer and spring doilies, to put, I put little pleats in them, and I use my hot glue to glue them down. Most of my doilies are from Dollar Tree, or the material, I make my own. So I thought this was so pretty. Look at this. It's only one-sided though. That's the only thing I don't like. So this is going to be a nice doily. I'm just going to fold it down, make pleats, and then glue it, iron it, and it'll be really nice for a summer doily for one of my tables. So that's about it. Okay. Now let's get into TEMU. First, I need a drink of my Dollar Tree lemonade. This is Dollar Tree, by the way, lemonade. They come in the little teeny packets. I only use half of a packet with bottled water and a lot of ice because you can make 2 drinks out of the 1 little tiny packet, guarantee it. First thing I want to show you that I purchased at TEMU, and it was $1.90 something. Don't quote me on the prices. I got to go back and look. So I know my order was under 15 bucks. That I know. This Do you know how you get things? Now, I have a really old stove. I mean, they're not, it was new when I got it, but they're not the best stoves in the world. And I always pull my stove out so that I can clean it, because I can't stand a dirty stove. Now, these things here are dirty, but I use oven cleaner once a month because they're really very cheap. But this comes up and no food can get down there. Now, if anything's, I'm going to pull it out later when I'm done this video, but I know as long as this is here that nothing is going to get down there. I was going to buy one over here, but I thought, why bother? Because I cook mostly on this side because it's a bigger burner. Okay, so the second thing I purchased was this round ice cube tray. Okay, and so you got your bottom and you fill it up with water, put your lid on. The only thing is it cracked right there, but it doesn't matter, it doesn't hurt. Put the lid on, some of the water squirts out. I recommend try not to let any water get in here. And it's really hard to do this with one hand. And then you take your ice cubes out. I think I'm going to need, hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys. I should have been more prepared. But I don't feel like starting another video. Because I have to edit it. All right, let me turn this around. This way. Okay. Now we're okay. I think you can see. Okay? Yes, it's running. Okay. So I'm going to get my trusty pan. And so what I do is I have a little container. Just give it a little twist. And the ice cubes, you got to fool around with it, but this is what they look like. I don't know why, but I'm trying to buy things. This was very cheap. Very cheap. Like I said, my whole order, I got 4 things, was under 10 bucks. And there's your round ice cubes. Now the reason I did it, aren't they adorable, is because I am trying to purchase things to make me enjoy my experience with eating or drinking. And I always liked the idea of round ice cubes. I just think they make your drink look special. And they're so cheap. Oh, you get 2 in a package, I believe. Yes, I got 2 in a package. And I think it was under $5 for the 2 of them. Okay, now, then let me see. The next thing I got to shut the light out. So hold on. We're going to turn the lights out and come out here a second. Hi, everyone. Okay, so this is the over the stove light. Now, I'm standing in here, but when you leave the room, it goes off. So it's a sensory light, and I'm telling you, it does work. I'm trying to get it to go off. Come on, go off. Trying to get it to go off. Because as soon as it senses you're out of the room, it will go off. So it's not going to do it for me. But anyway, I love it. I love it. Now, here's the good thing about it. One of the other good things, it's magnetic. So it comes with 2 magnets that you stick to the top of wherever you want it to be. Your closet, your clothing closet. But I wanted something over my stove. And it just gently, it's a very gentle magnet. Goes over, it sticks right to that area. I think you can use the adhesive and move it and re-stick it somewhere else. You can't beat it, guys. You can't beat it. Now, those are the 3 things. And so the stove thing, my ice cube trays, and the light. And I can't think of the other thing. Okay, was under $15, and it's things that I really believe that I use and I love. And this definitely works because there's just no way you can get food through this. It's like a real soft plastic, and it kind of, it's like a suction. So I'll let you know how that, everything I bought so far, I'm pleased with it, but I don't know why. I'm trying to remember what else I purchased, but I think I got one more thing that I really like. So let me walk in here and talk it over with you. Okay. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. I only buy things I really need now. It's not even about want, except for, I gotta admit, the ice cubes are gonna help me with my diet because I like it to make my drink look fancy schmancy and make me want to drink more water. This is basically all water. So anything I can get to help me lose weight, it's like a mindset thing, I'm all for it. And it's really killing me that I can't think of that fourth thing. I knew those things were in the kitchen. But my next video, I'm gonna have to try to remember what it was, but everything I'm satisfied with. Now, like I said, there's a girl that buys $300-400 worth of clothing and things for household, all kinds of things. I am going to find her, and I'm going to try to put it on this video if you want to see more things from TEMU that I cannot afford. I will put her on this video, and you can go to her link, her YouTube channel, and see more items other than what I showed you here, because like I said, I can't afford to go crazy and buy things that I just don't need. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this is working because I have the phone turned around. I love you guys. Things have not been great for me on a physical level, but I do not want to get into all that until I have to. So take care. God bless. I'm going to swing you around and turn you off and say I'll see you soon. Are you ready to go see Mommy? Already? I thought you wanted to stay with Grandma. You heard me on the phone, didn't you? Alright, you can't play with your foot. You can't touch your foot, honey. See, I'm on my way. He wants to go home. I think maybe he needs his antibiotic. I don't know.